Hi everyone, I'm Mish.
And I'm Hollis.
And today is day 2 of our 5-day adventure on the road with Skylink. Today we are at the beautiful Samuel H. Boardman State Scenic Corridor in the state of Oregon. And we're here on the beach tonight. We're going to kind of go over some sky replacements, some golden hour, and using light rays. The sunset tonight may happen, it may not, but the best thing about Luminar AI is having the tools available to take an image that may not be what you wanted to at the location that you're at and actually bringing it to life with AI. Our next stop on our road trip was to drive south from Bellingham, Washington and hit the Oregon coast. Craggy bluffs, secluded beaches, and offshore otherworldly rock formations awaited us as we hiked down to the beach for sunset. I brought my Sony a7R IV and used my 24-70 Sigma as well as Sony G Master 70-200 to capture some close-up textures. Hollis was shooting on a Canon R5 24-70 RF lens. Samuel H. Boardman Scenic Corridor is 12 miles of ocean-hugging coastline located between Brookings and Gold Beach, Oregon. The coastline is filled with short hiking trails, scenic viewpoints, and iconic sea-stack rock formations. Intensely sheared and folded sandstone and mudstone sedimentary rocks litter the coastline for miles.
There we go. It's hard to get the waves to line up right. There we go.
The irregularity and extreme rugged shoreline truly makes this place so unique. We lined up some compositions and waited for the sun to set before taking images of the massive sea stacks in this cove. The golden light seeped through the trees and lit up the ocean-chiseled cliffs. This beach is best viewed at sunset and during low tide, as during high tide it's dangerous to walk along the coastline with waves crashing close to the cove.
We'll be shooting a few different compositions tonight to put together a set for you guys to look at, and Michelle and I will see you in the editing process.
We're back at the computer and we're gonna go ahead and import one of our images that we took. This is our raw image. And as you can see, there's a lot of very beautiful natural golden light going on. So I don't wanna enhance this too much. I think there's a lot that we can bring out. But otherwise, I think the raw image is great. So let's go ahead and naturally do some enhancements on this. Let's start with the AI accent and just bring a little bit of that in here. Kind of naturally enhancing the foreground and the background and the sea stacks. And then one of my favorite tools to use during sunset or during sunrise for that golden light is the golden hour tool under landscape. This is just kind of bringing in a little bit of that natural golden glow to the image as well. And then as we've kind of got some sun coming in from the right-hand side, I want to go ahead and enhance that a little bit with a sun ray. I'll throw a sun ray in there, just a little bit to kind of give us a little bit more glow. And I'm going to put it near the right-hand side of the page. Not too much, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the warmth of the sun rays up just a little bit so we can kind of see that enhancing of the golden glow here on the right. And then I like to throw just a little bit of the mystical on, not too much so it's not overdone. And then go down to the glow, and instead of using soft focus for this, we're going to use the glow tool. Just a little bit as well. You can see how nice and soft this is looking. And then next we'll go into super contrast, and what I'm going to use for this is the midtones, just because there's kind of some dark tones in the middle areas of the image. So bring that up a little bit, see how that makes a difference. And then kind of balance it out just a little bit as well. I think that looks pretty good. And then kind of hit our shadows as well. And then last, I think I'm going to bring the color harmony tool up, and then we're just going to take the warmth down a little bit. I know it's kind of a golden image, so I like to kind of give it a little bit of that cooler tone to balance out the water and the golden glow of the light. So let's take a look at our before and after. I think that turned out really good. We used some tools to just kind of naturally enhance the light that we captured. All right, everyone, thank you so much for watching and following along on our adventure today. I hope you learned something new about Luminar AI that you can use to easily enhance your images. Tune in to our next episode where we will continue our road trip and explore the Pacific Northwest coastline.